How's it going, you outlaw legends? I am Red Nitrate, your resident Red Dead addict, and welcome to my Red Dead Redemption 2 Alligator Tooth Talisman and Legendary Bullgator guide. Alright, so like most talismans, this is pretty time consuming to put together, but it's worth the effort as it reduces your Deadeye core drain by 10%, which is definitely one of the better perks offered in the game. Now, it's worth noting that the Legendary Bullgator is only available from Chapter 6 onward after completing the mission That's Murfree Country. Now, in order to find it, like with most, like pretty much all of the legendary animals, it's not a fixed spawn and can spawn within in a number of spots within a contained area. So you're going to want to search this area here, sort of between the Y and the N in Lemoyne. When you've sort of gotten into the right area, it will come up with a notification saying that you've entered legendary animal territory, and then you just need to search around for this little question mark that will pop up on the map. So yeah, just this little circle here you're going to want to explore. Then once you've seen the little question mark pop up, highlight it with your eagle eye, and you can come over and get it started.
Trail's been here a while.
Alright, we'll head over to the next clue. Try and not get gobbled up by the lesser gators along the way. The beta gators, if you will. Oh, carcass. Well, that's just brilliant. That's a great way to start us off. Really fills me with confidence. Alright, next one's just up ahead. Very nice. Alright, so for anyone interested, I'm using a bolt action rifle with express ammo. You can, of course, use, you know, the most powerful weapons in the game. You can even use explosive ammo if you want to. It will not damage the pelt due to it being a legendary animal. Alright, so I think that must just be it up ahead. Hello, Mr. Gator. I'm just here to take your sweet gator bits. No need to attack me, sir. Alright? Just relax. Jeez, the size of it, though. No. Bad gator. Jeez, it was coming straight for me. Dear Lord. It's like the death pose, though. It's like an action shot. It's like it's died mid-stride. God dang, look at the size of this behemoth. Oh my God. Just about crapped myself when it came running at me. God, like look at the size of it compared to Arthur. That's a thick gator, if I've ever seen one. Alright, so if your knife's sharp enough, give it a skin. And this will yield you the legendary alligator tooth, which Arthur is gruesomely removing as we speak. Alright, so we got legendary alligator skin, some meat, and the legendary alligator tooth. So that's obviously the main thing that we're wanting from this for the Alligator Tooth Talisman. But you are certainly going to want to take the pelt to your nearest trapper, which would be the one over here in Saint Denis, as it gives you access to various clothing unlocks. So other than the legendary alligator tooth, we'll also need to cover the vintage Civil War handcuffs and the gold jointed bracelet, as they will be the other items that you need for the Alligator Tooth Talisman. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I will cover all of those details in full. Next up is the gold jointed bracelet. These are generally found randomly while looting chests and cabinets throughout the map, but I've been able to narrow down a couple more direct methods which I'll get into now. The first method is over here between the W and the H in New Hanover, and just to the east of Twin Stack Pass. Underneath the trashed stagecoach that you can see there, you will find a chest which has a chance of spawning the gold jointed bracelet. So what you're going to want to do is save your game before opening it, check it, and if it doesn't have the gold jointed bracelet, reload the save and try again, and then just rinse and repeat until you get it. So you can see we've got a few items here: bourbon, chewing tobacco, ginseng elixir, and of course this jewelry box is what you're interested in. So grab that. And there we go, the gold jointed bracelet. Now don't worry if you've already opened this chest in the past and there's nothing inside it. Stay tuned and I'll cover another method that you can use. The second method for obtaining the gold jointed bracelet is over here at the O'Driscoll gang camp called Hanging Dog Ranch. In order to do this, you might have to clear out all of the gang members, but because of where I'm up to in the story, I didn't have to. Once you're ready, you're going to want to come to this little hut at the location I just showed you then, and inside are two small jewelry boxes which also have a chance of spawning the gold jointed bracelet. Same as with the chest before, save the game before clearing the gang camp, check the jewelry boxes, and if they're not there, reload the save and try again until you do get the gold jointed bracelet. And there you have it, folks. A couple of solid spawns that should hopefully get you the bracelet in no time at all. If by any chance you're unable to get it via these methods, the only other semi-reliable option that I've heard of is to rob women at gunpoint on trains, and you will eventually find one that way. It might just take you a bit of time, but then any method that you go with is going to take a bit of time. So just stick with it, keep reloading the save, searching the jewelry boxes, and you should be able to grab it. The vintage Civil War handcuffs are rewarded to you for mailing in one of the cigarette card sets from the Smoking and Other Hobbies Stranger mission, which is triggered by speaking to Phineas at this location here. Now you can go and collect the cigarette cards manually, but the easiest method is by buying premium cigarette packets. And you can do that at any general store. I'm just at the one in Strawberry at the moment, but any general store will be fine. Now, each packet will contain one cigarette card and will go towards completing a set of 12. So just come and buy the packets in whatever manner you prefer. I'm getting it from the catalogue, but you can get them off the wall if you would prefer to do that. Now this can potentially cost a few $100s, so just keep that in mind if your funds are a little low. So you want to come to tobacco, then purchase premium cigarette packet, which as you can see gets you a card. So buy as many of those as your storage space will allow. Then once you've run out of space, just come to your satchel, discard all of them, and rinse and repeat until you have completed a set. You can check on your progress by coming to progress in the menu, going to compendium, and coming all the way over to cigarette cards. Now once one of these categories, just one, says 12 of 12 collected, that means you have completed a set. And all you need to do from there is mail it off at your nearest post office, which we will do now. Alright, so we have just come to the post office in Strawberry. Go to send mail. Now I've got a few sets here, but you only need to send off one, which we'll do now. You can see you have mailed a complete cigarette card set to the card collector. Check back at the post office in the next couple of days for a reward. So yeah, sleep for 24-48 hours and you will get a notification that you've got a package at the post office. So yeah, I just slept through until the following day. You can see I've got the notification on the top left saying that I've got unopened mail at the post office. So come in, receive mail. And here we go. So for mailing in one set, we get $100, a platinum chain necklace, and the elusive vintage Civil War handcuffs. Very nice. That's what we want. So yeah, that's it there. Vintage Civil War handcuffs. Reward for collecting a cigarette card set used to craft a unique item at the fence. Yeah, stay tuned and I will show you the rest of the process, which involves actually crafting it at the nearest fence, which will be over at Emerald Ranch. Alright, so I'm just at the fence now. And you can go to any of the fences on the map, but I'm just at Emerald Ranch, as I said earlier. So yeah, bring your vintage Civil War handcuffs, your gold jointed bracelet, and your legendary alligator tooth to Seamus here. Go to craft, and then come down to the Alligator Tooth Talisman. $40, that's what we want. Grab that. We'll take all the items that we've just grabbed, and we've got the Alligator Tooth Talisman. Let's have a look. So yeah, permanently decreases the speed at which the Deadeye core drains by 10%. Absolutely epic perk. Really, really useful. So yeah, I hope that you did find my Legendary Alligator and Alligator Tooth Talisman guide useful. If you did, please slap a like down below. And if you want to see more content like this, you're a big fan of Red Dead, definitely consider subscribing as well. All of those things really do help out the channel a lot. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next video. I'm Red Nitrate. Stay legendary, everyone. Bye now.